While it's important to know the definition of influence, even more important is to understand its essence. With your Influence and Success Insight, I'm Bob Berg. Those who know how to influence and become proficient at it are the ones poised to achieve immense levels of success, both personally and professionally. That's fine to say, and it may even seem somewhat intuitive, but because the word influence is used so much these days, it seems it's important to really understand what we mean by that term. In other words, what really is influence? If I may, I'd like to look at it on two levels. One, its definition, and more importantly, its substance or essence. You see, on a very basic level, we can define influence as simply the ability to move a person or persons to a desired action, usually within the context of a specific goal. By definition, that's influence. And while that is its definition, it's not its essence. The essence of influence is pull. Pull as opposed to push, as in the age-old question, how far can you push a rope? The answer, not very far. At least not very fast or effectively, which is why great influencers don't push. I mean, you never hear people say, wow, that Dave or that Mary, she is so influential. She has a lot of push with people, right? She sure is pushy. We'll just follow her anywhere. No, she's influential. She has a lot of pull with people. Great influencers don't push themselves, push their will, or push their ideas on others. They aren't pushy. See, pushing is trying to lead or influence others through compliance. Compliance can take various forms, including force, veiled threats, real threats, lies, manipulation, or some other type of coercion. It's attempting to control others. And hey, some people, perhaps because of their job title, can do that. After all, their employees know that if they want any chance at advancement, a raise, or simply to keep their jobs, they must do as they're told. They must comply. But often, while this might result in following a directive, that person will often, at best, do only exactly what they're told and not one bit more, or at worst, they might find a way to sabotage the process completely, consciously or maybe even unconsciously. Have you ever witnessed someone doing that very thing? Have you ever done that very thing? I'm sure not, but there are those who will. Again, though, that's the result of compliance or push. The opposite of compliance is commitment. That's a totally different animal. The person who commits will go out of their way to make sure it's done right, accomplished to the very best of their ability. And it's a result, again, not of push, but of pull. That's what influence is. It's pull. It's an attraction. Successful influencers attract people first to themselves and only then to their ideas. Yes, the substance or essence of influence is pull. So, how do they pull or attract? We'll look at that in the next video. Meanwhile, how do you believe they do that? With your Influence and Success Insight, I'm Bob Berg. Make it a great day.